I figured you was. You sounded sleepy. Jeez. You got that fucking coronavirus. That's what it sounded like.
Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle.
Yeah, y'all just caught that cold spell that we just went through.
Introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence.
Today's the first day that it's been warm. It's at 75.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
This man. Hell, I ain't even been home, bro. I've been at work. Not work.
On first down, Wilson. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple.
And
this
just
one will
ran
be brought back to the 22. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know
I ain't played a game in 3 days, so try not to bash my skull in, okay?
To not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and got the ball from them.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
What you doing? Huh?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on
that. What did I just hear rattle? Oh yeah, this ain't good.
Here's Johnson, and an alley to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
I knew where it was going, I just couldn't get there.
David Johnson with touchdown number 23 here on the year.
Wasn't Seattle your team?
Able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, but I thought you had him in Duh League, too. You've always been the Cards.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Oh, good footwork on the spin.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bro, I can't beat nobody these days.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Jefferson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Taylor's here with Remy. Thanks for telling us. Thanks for telling us. Right? He's at home.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Can you close the door? Yeah, we know.
They'll try the left side. Jefferson. And this
tell her it's her fault, huh?
4 to the 41.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Couldn't get that 1 extra yard. Like, for real. Come on, now. Sheesh, boy.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
You want to go ahead and turn on shoot clock now or
this
later?
Defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball. Yep. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
I really don't have a...
That's
this dude skirts Seattle like nobody's business.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Now I'm trying to rebuild him. I was going to try and go after DK, but
to get this drive underway.
I know dude ain't letting that man go.
Here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense.
Probably was.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off
honestly.
The board. 2nd and 10 now. Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Wilson of the Seahawks
I knew I wasn't
looking for something big
season.
Following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
After I saw my squad, I knew I was screwed.
Jefferson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
I mean, he did good on the offensive line.
Up there, but it's going to take him
except for the fact that
down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job.
Traded everything that was important.
Situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over
against somebody?
1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm playing against my friend. They're white and red.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
I knew that was coming up the middle.
Get a good head of steam going.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now.
Yeah, I knew that
They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Bye, baby.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Yeah, me too.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
She's just trying to put it on your head.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Able to find Isabella. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
I've been waiting on it this whole drive, and it pops up when I least expect it.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Hey!
Murray going to lead his guys on 1st and 10. And he's
I'm about to say bye to your face.
Start the drive. 1st down, Murray. Screenplay, Johnson.
Yeah, I'm getting my head smacked in.
Yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back.
Come on, Davenport!
Oh, wow, we picked that.
that.
Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern.
Hudson, why are you acting like you're on crack? Stop.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go.
You want to shoot him? Well, I don't know where the darts are.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Open man is Westbrook complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Jeez.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And they'll bring him down after just a short
even hit stick that man, and he still didn't go down.
Pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 19th touchdown now on the season. There the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. He'll take it in the end zone.
I've had 10 hours of sleep in the past 3 days.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
No, I haven't been working. I've been
coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here. But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
I'm trying to build this receiver up, and you ain't letting me do it. Come on now. Quit being difficult.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Got him. There we go.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown, Sam.
Finally.
A big play there. 81 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Trying to build up this receiver, bro. It's like a 63.
The entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that.
He was sitting in free agency.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Home.
And all that
bro, I got 2. I got one with the 95 speed, and I got one with the 97 speed. Both of them was sitting in free agency.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying,
bro, I'm dead serious. You think I'm joking?
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
I hate that play.
The play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Those RPOs ain't no joke, man.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson.
No! I knew where it was going. I'm standing there. What are you doing?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially
come
in the second
on.
half, if you got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does.
I gotta stop playing these games like it's actually competition and just start having fun again.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs.
What?
Room here to run.
Now that right there is that shit.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
What store y'all trying to go to? Y'all smoking too much crack.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
You stupid boy.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. This one out quickly to Westbrook.
Every single
into
time.
the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. The open man is Westbrook. And they will eventually get him down.
I know that's
but
real,
he's
girl.
inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Pissing me off, too.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick the play you think
came earlier than it was supposed to, bro.
For 6. Touchdown Cardinals.
I know. Tell me about it.
David Johnson with another
Tell
touchdown.
me about
Number
it.
24 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And
Girl, tell me about it. I know. It's time to get a new one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Buy a new one?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have it.
Oh, God.
As the tackle's made here at the Cardinals.
You ain't going to tell me the clock's running down?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, God. I'm looking at the clock like, what? Jefferson, stay on your feet, blood. You could have had that. Oh, my gosh.
Get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
What are you doing, bro? Bro, I ain't getting mad no more.
I just don't care. 2nd and 3.
It's just whatever.
Now Wilson. There goes a deep ball.
Got him.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks.
Bro, I'm telling you, he is a savage.
In for the score.
He's going to be another DK, just a little bit more dangerous because he's smaller.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that
you know, DK's a bigger target, does more, but he's going to be like a Tyreek.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
I gotta play the Bears. He just traded this whole team.
Take it in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get
I
this
got
only
Odell,
back to the 20.
Juju, and DK. I traded
ready to go
Lambeau
with their next
for
drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to.
He didn't want to do it, but I offered a first, second, and a third for him, so he ain't really had no choice.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
I wanted him that bad, so I went out and got him.
Attack us in the second half.
You know what I mean? I shopped the world for him.
Be prepared for some change-ups.
But it added a nasty threat to that team. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Might be made
That team
defensively.
is nasty.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, throw left side, completes Isabella.
Sheesh, Trey Flowers trying to throw people out the stands. Get out my crib.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is.
There you go, Derwin.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Derwin's a
Almost
fool.
unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
I'm shocked he got that.
So
thought that was off to the races.
All the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Base.
I
saw that coming. I saw that coming all day long.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that.
If you would have kept it on the outside, he would have fumbled, because I was finna smash him with Trey Flowers.
They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Murray. That's Isabella open on the right side.
I don't really care anymore. This game is bull shit. This whole Madden is fuck shit. They need a new EA team. These are a bunch of bitch ass niggas smoking all that dumb weed. It's done rotted out their brains.
He can run for it.
They suck dick.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Look like Peter
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense.
How come this cat is alive?
Get him on the ground with the pass rush, but we're unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
I had to set you into it. Right when you tried to juke, I usered it.
And Johnson on an island by himself in the backfield.
I'm learning.
2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
Yeah!
He lost the football.
Yeah! Word up!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro, don't trip. I'm not going to win this game, so don't stress too much. Man, you smelly ass cat. God, why can't you just fall off a cliff?
The green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
I don't care. That motherfucker needs to go bye-bye.
On 1st down, Jefferson. Oh, and he's not good.
What are you fighting?
Out of the end zone. The push too
You
strong,
ain't fighting me, boy.
Safety. And you know the man who sat in my
I'm going to throw you off a cliff. Next time we go fishing, I'm going to throw you off the bridge.
Rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Why would I smell your butt? That's just disgusting.
I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Did you see Seattle took a linebacker in the draft?
With a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
I can't remember his name. I'm like, that's like Michael Jackson. So.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Did y'all?
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Jags picked up
to throw on 2nd and 6.
Their dad or whatever.
By the tight end Ertz.
Jags took them a quarter too.
It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
What team has 30 and what team has 14?
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense
I have
stayed in sync,
to, score touchdowns.
stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
I have to get 2 touchdowns.
They passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
And then 2 2-point conversions. And I might tie it up. But I have to stop him first, which just isn't going to happen.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
What do you mean has he played longer?
Down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Probably, yeah, this year I know for a fact he's played longer. Because I hate this Madden.
His MVP candidacy.
Yeah, he's better. He's winning, dummy.
Point blank. It doesn't matter whether he's first or second or even third in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal.
That was a good spin.
It's how he gets those yards.
That caught me off guard.
What
are you talking crazy? That's not a seagull.
Inside the 35.
They're trying to show that they can run.
It says Seahawks.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
What seagull have you ever seen that's green?
On first down, Johnson.
Huh?
And for one of the few times here today, this run.
Even dead seagulls aren't green.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. 3 quarters in the books.
No, they're not. They're black.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
And technically, there's no such thing as a Seahawk.
It's on EA Sports.
Hudson. Can I punch you? Okay.
There's Johnson. He's been busy.
Marcus Davenport. Marcus Davenport. Hey, Marcus Davenport. Marcus Davenport. Hey, Marcus Davenport.
They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On third down, Johnson.
She's lost her mind.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Well, that looked like an example.
What's your wife's name?
Back in the first half, a running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly
right.
Brianna? You know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield.
Junior is off telling people that he's going to pay in that ass.
0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two.
Man, I'm going to laugh when y'all tell me he went to school and did that. I'm going to laugh so hard.
It's Johnson, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
And it's not even funny. Did you hear about what Osa's son did to us?
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play.
So me, Vince, and Chris and Osa was all on the mic, but Osa got a phone call, so he jumped off for a minute. Well, Nolan came and jumped on the mic, right? He was just chatting it up with us. And, at first he was just chatting. And he knows the difference between a bad word and, good words. Yeah. And so Chris told him, he said, tell your dad I'm going to ball out. He said, isn't that a bad word? And we were like, no, you can tell him you're going to ball out. It's the way that you use it in context. So, that the reason I have to put that in there because he knows the difference between bad words and not bad words. So then about 30 minutes goes by. Oso finally is back in the room, and Nolan knows he's fixing to get the mic taken away from him. So he goes, me, Vince, and Chris are just sitting there chit-chatting. And he goes, hey, guys. Hey guys, until all of us shut up for a good 30 seconds. Hudson, plug your ears. So finally, we shut up for a good 30 seconds. We're like, what? He's like, shut the fuck up.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I swear to God. And Oso came back. He said, no, take your butt to your room. I was so dead, bro. It had me so dead. We died. He said, did y'all laugh at him? We said, duh. What do you mean? He said, you're just egging him on. I said, that's too funny not to laugh at. Sorry.
The Seahawks offense. And the last time they had the football,
bro, that was hilarious.
Safety And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Man,
just
you had it covered up. I was trying to go somewhere with it.
Take it, set it aside, and move forward.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I got to rock with different playbooks now.
To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again.
Which sucks.
Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
Sure did.
And all the way
Yeah!
down Seattle.
My nephew's over here. Yeah! Woo! Touchdown!
Touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just
Hudson, I got bad news and I got good news. Which one do you want to hear? Bad news first. I'm still going to lose.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it.
You are 100% correct about that, buddy. I am still going to lose.
Throwing there, but this pass is
this guy is a real pain in my butt.
Unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
In my butt is what you need to add.
Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Still in bounds. Why'd they call you out?
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Hey, Junior. Spider-Man.
Good as they come up 1st and 10. They give to Johnson.
Junior, you want to watch Spider-Man?
It's a 7-yard carry to
set them up with
a 2nd and 3.
No, it's Spider-Man.
This type of running back. I mean, this
Hudson,
size,
say fork.
This intensity
say fork.
Usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from
you used to say fork.
Oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
Junior, you want to watch Spider-Man?
You're coming up and thinking about it.
And
you want to watch Spider-Man?
Down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Dude, what? Do you want to watch Spider-Man?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Hey, wild child.
12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
I know you hear me.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go watch some Spider-Man.
Past the 20. And he's taken down, but
Hudson, what are you doing?
Reaching the 10-yard line.
Being you're looking like Spider Pig.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy work.
A Spider Pig?
No, well conditioned.
Yeah, Spider Pig, Junior.
He thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere.
Spider Pig does whatever Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a whip? No, he can't. He's a pig. Look out, here comes the Spider Pig.
Johnson.
Good run.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
How am I almost there when he's 24 points ahead of me?
This is taken.
There's no almost.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards.
Chris advanced it yesterday.
He's taken down back shy of the 20.
It's supposed to be a 48-hour advance. That's what I moved it to.
They're down big here late.
So I don't know why Chris thinks he can just advance my league whenever the heck he wants. But
I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge.
Woo! Took them ankles off.
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time.
Oh, I told you, I just don't care anymore. It's just whatever. It's a game.
As they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Eat like crap.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted.
I thought I was going to beat him. It didn't work.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the dream scenario.
How do you lock on? Oh, there it is. I'll just lock. Yeah, let's lock it on the linebackers. No, bad idea. Okay. Let's unlock.
And that's all they're going to want to do now. To put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake
Come
hands.
on, lock up.
Get out of there.
Oh, why couldn't you let me get the user pick?
Get a timeout here. They're able to stop.
Come on now.
1 second to go in this game.
I was using the other side.
Move on first down. They'll run it with Johnson. They're going to snuff this play out.
David, God, he had 200 yards. Sheesh.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Hi, my name's Hudson, and I am evil.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're
all right, am I going to win this next game, buddy?
And clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
you don't think
just
so?
Don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Arizona, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Hudson.
Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
Don't do that
crew.
near me.
We'll catch you next
do it
time
somewhere
here.
else. Go away. Go away. Ow. That really hurts. That ankle hurts. Remember, I broke it. You don't remember me coming back from the beach in a boot? I fell in a kid's sandcastle hole. No, there definitely is. Because I fell in it. No, they built a sandcastle, and then it washed away, and then there was just a hole. And then I fell in it. And broke my ankle. Smell my toes? Hudson wants to smell my toes. Get over there. Stop bugging me. Come, Hudson. For real. Stop bugging me. You're gonna make me cry. No. No.